Hello there, this is Kevin, and in this video we are going to discuss about a crucial topic which is unfortunately not talked about a lot, and that is child abuse. Wait, let me just throw it out there that child abuse means sexual maltreatment or sexual molestation of a child. Now we are good to go. Violence against children is widespread and remains an unfortunate reality for millions of children from all social economic groups in India. Both girls and boys in India face early marriage, domestic abuse, sexual violence, violence at home and in school, trafficking, online violence, child labor, and bullying. All forms of violence, abuse, and exploitation have long lasting consequences on children's lives. Slowly, India is becoming increasingly aware of violence against children, especially sexual abuse. According to the National Crime Record Bureau, 109 children in India face some form of child sexual abuse every day. The same records show a sharp rise in crimes against children on a year basis. Unlike most other crimes, heinous crimes against children are often reported less. This is majorly because even if the child confides in someone, the facts are often covered under the fear of family, reputation, and social stigma. Child abuse is a violation of the basic human rights of a child. CSA has largely been ignored in public discourse and not often taken seriously by the criminal justice system. Nearly 19% of the world's children find home in India. As a signatory to the United Nations Convention on the Rights of the Child in 1992, the Indian government promised to protect all children from all forms of sexual exploitation and sexual abuse. The convention puts the responsibility on the state machinery to prevent the inducement of a child to engage in sexual activity of the unlawful kind. While children belonging to all genders are highly susceptible to CSA, it is often the girls who are more vulnerable to sexual abuse. Sexual exploitation and abuse of children is strongly correlated to the rampant poverty in India. Majority of CSA cases in India are often perpetrated by someone known to the child or in position of trust and responsibility. This means most children do not report the abuse to anyone due to social stigma and family honor. Sexually abused children in India are often let down by the repeated failure of the criminal justice system to redress grievances related to CSA and the accompanying social ostracism which comes along after the abuse. The instances of CSA cases not being reported is not unique to India but common to most other Asian countries where individual experiences are ignored so as to protect the family name and honor from shame which comes along with the sexual abuse. Volunteer your time. Get involved with other parents in your community. Help vulnerable children and their families. Start a playgroup. Discipline your children thoughtfully. Never discipline your child when you are upset. Give yourself time to calm down. Remember that discipline is a way to teach your child. Use privileges to encourage good behavior and timeouts to help your child regain control. Examine your behavior. Abuse is not just physical. Both words and actions can inflict deep, lasting wounds. Be a nurturing parent. Use your actions to show children and other adults that conflicts can be settled without hitting or yelling. Educate yourself and others. Simple support for children and parents can be the best way to prevent child abuse. After school activities, parents' education classes, mentoring programs, and respite are some of the best ways to keep children safe from harm. Be a voice in support of these efforts in your community. Lastly, teach children their rights. When children are taught that they are special and have the right to be safe, they are less likely to think abuse is their fault and more likely to report an offender. And that is it for this video. We highly appreciate that you watched the video till the end. This is Kevin signing off.
Yeah, boy.